Hello everyone, welcome to round 7 of the Jackknife Racing Touring Car Championship. This week we are at Lime Rock Park from America, and in the booth with me this week is Mr. Jack Wilkins. Hello Jack.
Hello mate, how are we doing?
Not too bad, looking forward to some more door banging action in this TCR league. There you go, it's by Sec with a 55.9 in P1, Henrik Moller half a second behind, Joshua Milton P3, Dennis Jacobsen P4, Jan Weiswanger P5, Tim Buckman P6, Henrik Anderson P7, Andy Morel P8, Klaas Hartmann P9, Mark Brush P10, Nina de Boer in P11, and Chris Linden out in P12. Who lights 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out, away we go. Tobias once again cannot get away after start, as Joshua Milton is moving up, making moves on Henrik. Is there enough room to get down there in T1?
I think Henrik's got that safe.
Yeah, Henrik.
Yeah, Tobias coming back around the outside of Josh. He should have him on the inside here. Can't imagine Josh is going to give up too easily, though.
It's going to be door-to-door action going through all of this section. Very, very tight at the start of this race. Henrik leads with Jan Weiswanger P2. They get a rocket start, as we predicted. Isaac P3 and Joshua Milton P4. And he just bogs down a little bit. Yeah, he just can't launch that.
Just bogged down, didn't he?
And everyone was just able to swallow him up going down to T1. But he's recovered quite well. Nina's now got the inside going downhill.
Oh, it's going to be tough to run wide around there. Done it well, though. Making
it work. Nina still has the inside, but now Henrik Anderson is joining the fight behind. Is there going to be enough room for anyone as Tobias Sack is now up to P2? Let's hope these all keep it clean.
Davis on the brakes.
Oh, Chris
there we go. He's caught the grass on the outside.
He's managed to save it, thankfully.
It's always the danger of going in as late on the brakes there as you can. You always run a risk of running a wheel out wide there.
Or maybe just the same thing as what Chris did, done a bit wide.
Ooh, bit hot in turn one. That's,
Easily
as
done.
We know, iRacing grass is the slipperiest thing in the world, so there's no grip at all once you're on that. But I reckon he'll go for the run down into turn one here.
He's definitely close enough to outbrake Henrik at any distance he wants, as he gets very close to Henrik as he's almost into the back. Now Henrik has to come through.
Back, though. No. He's just managed to hold it onto the apex.
In the midfield, there's a 3-wide battle between Andy Morel, Jan Weiswanger, and Chris Linden out. And there's definitely positions and points to be gained, but where can they be gained? Especially with the toe being so weak in the TCRs.
It's quite a good comparison. We've got each make of car in this race, in this battle, so you can kind of see where each one is stronger and weaker. Like, I found that the Honda was very good around this first section. It seems to turn in lovely. It really sort of is it's nimble. But that Hyundai had incredible grip coming out the corners. It doesn't seem to scrub the tyres and understeer as much as the other two when you get on power.
And the Audi seems to be a bit faster in a straight line, as Jan gets a very sausaged through the chicken. Also on the rear end of Andy Morel, and he could be making a move into downhill, and there's contact.
It wasn't going to work.
Luckily, Andy Morel does not lose too much. He's going to squeeze Jan. He tense as Tobias has to go defensive to hold Henrik off. Henrik is now looking faster line.
I think Tobias has managed to just get it all back online before the last corner. He's going to go for it.
It's white flag racing.
Chopped off. I guess you're allowed one move, and it wasn't in the braking zone, so...
It was very, very... I would categorise it as a late defence, but a legal defence.
Yes.
Okay, an exit. I don't think it's going to be enough. You just know it's not going to be enough.
He's going to be right on his bumper.
No, not quite enough. Tobias Sek, your race 1 winner. Joshua Milton, here he is.
Joshua Milton taking the podium.
Don't mess around too much.
Josh, don't spin it.
And Henrik Moller still P1. Tim Buckman still P2. And Tobias Sek very, very close to taking that P2 now. Nina de Boer on pole. Henrik Anderson P2. Andy Morel P3. Chris Linden P4. Dennis Jacobsen P5. Tim Buckman P6. Joshua Milton P7, Henrik Moller P8, Tobias Sek P9, and Weiswanger P10, Mark Brush P11, and Klaus Hartmann P12. Here we go. Actually, Mark's on track or retired from the session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out. Away we go. Nina bogs down horribly. And Andy Morale just managed to get out of the way, thankfully, as Andy Morale heading down to T1 with Chris and Henrik Anderson behind him. And everything's looking nice and smooth at the moment.
Oh no. They got two cars almost facing the wrong way in T1.
Just as I look away to change a stat, they decide to crash into each other. So
there was no contact, I don't think. I think that was just
cold tyres.
Single error from two people. Cold tyres into turn one. They don't turn as well as you want to when you're on the cold tyres, and just caught the grass.
As we'll see, can Henrik... Oh, so two of them go off. That's Tim and Jan both sailing off there. And Klaas has gone off again. Come on, keep it clean, Klaas. You can do it.
Oh. He's avoided the barriers.
Tobias off, making it very difficult for Tobias to get through. But he's had a fantastic run through downhill. And Tim has gone defensive again. Is that enough? Lots of weaving.
Do it around the outside here.
Can he hold it? Or can he hold it?
He's gone too deep.
Oh no!
No, he's on the grass. He'll hold that though. He's done well there.
Jacobson goes very wide on the exit, chasing down Jan Weiswanger for P4. Everything is looking fairly good.
And Jan around the outside.
And Jan get it done.
He's holding it there as well. If he makes that stick, that's a great move.
Well, fantastic.
Perfect.
Fantastic overtake there by Dennis Jacobson.
Honda is good on the brakes, I find, compared to the Audi. Seems to get stopped just that little bit quicker.
Jan
just got to be a bit closer. Oh, he's definitely looking for the gap now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think
he's starting to get a bit frustrated. I think getting stuck behind there. Here
we go. Slavin's heading down to the chicken as we were commentating on Josh ahead. As he takes a lot of curb and a second lot of curb. No, but can he take advantage, or is he going to get stuck? We're getting powered out on the straight again as they go through West Bend downhill. Josh is... This is it. This is it.
He's got to keep the momentum up here.
I thought he was going to send it down the inside. Probably wiser not to.
No, I think he's done the right thing, though. He's close enough now. The draft will have a little bit of effect there. He was within enough distance. Josh, he's good enough on the brakes since turn one. He should just get this move done now.
But they're holding it together right around the outside. There's some good driving by both of them. Jan is... Yeah, Josh closed the door.
Yeah.
Probably wise. Get him on the exit of West Bend.
I think he was just putting the car there to make him nervous, I think. Don't think he really looked like he was close enough for the move. But he's got it done. Has he got it done there?
And they're still side by side, going down to West Bend.
He had to take the slower line to hold the inside to avoid avoid a collision, so...
He's now looking to do it on the start-finish straight. Joshua Milton's ahead.
He's got the overlap. Can he hold it into T1? Should be able to. He's been pretty strong into there.
And in the TCRs. Racing is rubbing in TCRs. As Henrik is going to send it down the inside. No, he's not. There's not enough.
I think Henrik just managed to hold it around the inside here.
Yeah, so we'll just go in side by side through left-hand and right-hander. Henrik had the superior outside line speed and has overtaken Chris Linden out.
It's always easier to be the car chasing, I think, than the car being chased.
Henrik Moller looks like he's going to hold on.
Yeah, he's got the gap there now.
It was a fair chase. It was a good chase. Unfortunately, Chris Linden out. Just couldn't hold off for that extra lap or two, which is unfortunate, but Henrik Moller was fantastic.
Tim's held for third.
And Pizza kills him. Tim Buckman, P3. Tobias
Coming in to kill him as well. There we go.
P4 for Sek. And P5 for Milton, so a third and a fifth is not bad. Moller got a nice gap then, 19 points. Tim Buckman, who's 7 ahead of Tobias Sek. Joshua Milton up 2 positions into P4. on 109 points now. Jack Wilkins down to P5, who's obviously in the booth with me this week. And Henrik
I'll
Anderson.
be trying to claim that back next week.
Henrik Anderson drops down a position into P6.